A lot of people ask me a lot of questions, but today I'm gonna give you guys a little answers. I've been vegan for over a year now. And the reason I went vegan was because I feel that the animals are getting very abused because, the way that they're getting killed and the way that they're being treated is not what I would like to be treated myself. Animals are part of the food chain. I know people say, my dad always used to say that, oh, animals kill each other, they eat each other, and they're predators and prey for nature and what blah 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 blah. But dude, you're an idiot. That argument doesn't really make a lot of sense because the animals don't have the sentience and the moral. They don't have the morality to judge whether or not their actions are wrong or right. So that's not a very good argument to oppose veganism. There's really no arguments to oppose veganism. I don't really care about that. What I care about is the animals. I think all people should become vegan, obviously, because if you consider it, you'll live longer for a longer period of time because you're eating healthy and you're eating a lot of vegetables. But there's no downsides to it. The only thing that there's a downside is you have to have B12. But I got that right here. I always have like a little bit of this every day with some water, and I take like two of them a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and it helps with your fatigue management because you do get like quite a bit of fatigue if you don't take B12 because it's not really there's no foods that you can have that have B12 naturally. You could have like some fortified milks that have B12 or something like that, but yeah, most foods that are vegan don't have any B12. I think all of them don't. Now, what's my diet consist of most of the time? I have some spinach. Like in the morning, I just have some, almond milk with some oats, and then maybe some, maple syrup with that, and a bit of peanut butter. Or then afterwards in the lunchtime, I'll probably have a little wrap with some spinach and some beans, some rice, stuff like that, and maybe some potatoes with some nice little cornflake, do you say garlic sauce? That's pretty much it. And then in the evening, I might have like some pasta, some pesto, or beans again. That's pretty much it. So that's basically my diet. Maybe I'll have some lentils here and there sometimes, lentil soup. There's a lot of options, for a vegan diet. It's very helpful for you to have a vegan diet. If you look at studies, they'll show that people have lived longer on a vegan diet as opposed to a meat diet because meat causes high blood levels and cholesterol. There's a lot of studies that show that meat is bad for you. You know, Obviously, lately we've seen with the virus that's been going on around the country, that came from bats, right? So, there must be something that is wrong with eating animals because I guess God is kind of like, I don't know. I don't really believe in the existence of God that much, but yeah, killing animals is obviously not the morally correct thing to do because we can do something else. And the dairy market and all these other things that are sustaining the current market right now for cows and all those other dairy products, they're being sustained by the government. There's not enough supply and there's not enough demand from the public because most people don't even like dairy anyways. A lot of people are lactose intolerant. Those milks that you get from cows, a lot of them are very dirty and disgusting. There's a lot of bacteria in there. There's blood inside the milk and shit like that. The milk is very disgusting. Like, seriously, cow milk is nasty as fuck. I got a couple studies here. You know, Cow milk is terrible. All types of milk that come from animals is nasty as fuck. It can carry like harmful pathogens. And every time I have cow milk, it's like I get sick or something. Like it's really bad. Man, I just don't like it. I prefer almond milk the most, but if I can't drink almond milk, I'll have some soy milk or whatever. Then I might have some fruit, vegetables, and broccoli or whatever the fuck. But yeah. Yeah, that's basically my diet. I mean, broccoli and spinach. I'll have some mushrooms too. Like I really like mushrooms. The thing I missed about vegan is the thing about miss I miss about not about being vegan is the eggs. I miss eggs, and sometimes I miss chicken, but I'm not really a big, huge fan of chicken either. So I mean, I was never really a big fan of meat. I always used to just have that shitty meat that we had at home with the rice and the meat, but it was shitty as fuck. Parents always used to force me to eat that garbage, man. I never wanted to eat it. I never even liked the meat. It's just not it's just something to eat, just to get through the day because I had nothing else to eat because I was living with them. They would force me to eat whatever they make, and then I'm like, okay, I have to eat whatever you guys make. So it's like kind of getting controlled, but that's what parents do, man. They control you and shit. Fucking assholes. Um, yeah, that's basically it. That's how my diet is consisting of right now. Should more people go vegan? I think that's the correct thing to do. Murder is murder. There's no other way of really looking at it. That's actually the end of the story. Killing animals and killing humans. Okay, what's the difference between eating a human or eating an animal? The only difference is what we make it. I mean, obviously humans are more important than animals, but you know, yeah, I just don't understand why animals get eaten by humans every day. It's kind of disgusting to me, actually. I like falafel too. That's really nice. That's something I really like too. Falafel is a really nice delicacy of mine. That's what I'll eat sometimes when I have some extra money on the weekend. But uh, um, but yeah, I mean, actually, really, who influenced me to become vegan was Vegan Gains. He kind of helped me and motivated me to become vegan. I was always on the tip of becoming a vegan anyways. So even if I didn't find his channel, I probably would have become a vegan anyways because I didn't really like the meat anyways, and I was starting to really think about it. He wasn't instrumental. He was instrumental actually in me becoming vegan, but he wasn't the only reason. There was many reasons as to why I did it. Many reasons. Numerous reasons. The animals' welfare, thinking about my own health. Wanting longevity. There's a lot of MMA fighters that are vegans too, and also it helps with weight management. I've started to feel a bit more light, and obviously I had to eat a lot more food because it's not as like vegan foods are not as calorifically dense as other foods. Like you have to eat a lot more to make up for it. Yeah, but basically, that's all I gotta say, man. Like, you guys can comment in the comment section, tell me what you guys think about this video, and I'm out. Peace.